got all that done.
Mm.
But then it was just like, okay. It's 8:32.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, you're on. Oh, I didn't know he was on. What up, though?
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 She say, what up, though?
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 It's your boy. Go on, see Spaceship Oasis the Incredible.
I'm Go DJ Lady J Rock.
And y'all are locked and loaded to the WildOut Radio Thursday night
house party. Hey, all right. House party.
That's dope.
Oh, wait, you got some stuff coming up. Don't worry. Wait till we get to story time Spaceship.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a story time with Spaceship tonight?
We'll see after some Heinekens, maybe.
Because look, Mira, Papi, Mira.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, with a little spaceman.
I said today, I made a decision today that unless it's like you, Sharita, yeah, I'm gonna just start lying to people. So I'll make up a story. Me telling the truth doesn't help.
Is there something that you need to elaborate on, get off your chest?
No.
Okay.
That's one of my problems. I've caught myself caring too much. You know how people say, be a little softer, be a little bit more gentle. You should be a little nicer. And so I've tried to be a little nicer and a little bit more gentle, and that shit doesn't work for me.
Yeah, it backfired on you, or it just doesn't fit your persona. Not now, another, huh?
That's not me. I don't do that. We are the nurturers. We nurture people. We don't really discuss.
Feelings ain't our thing.
Yeah, we're not there. We don't discuss our vulnerabilities. I feel like I've expressed too many vulnerabilities recently. I think it's maybe this COVID stuff.
Yeah. Classic music. Hey, Classic. Yeah, Spaceship is being in his feelers right now.
No, I'm good. What's going on, Rock? How you feeling?
I mean, I could tell, you're down in the dumps. It feels like the holidays again, almost,
Is the holiday coming up?
You usually give it to me at least 2 or 3 times a year. So, I mean, it's time. It's time. You did good. You held off for as long as you could. You held off for as long as you could.
I don't even think I was down in dumps around our holiday this year.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look. Oh.
I think I was in a good mood.
Uh-huh. It was a beautiful day today, if nothing else. Nice weather and
that stupid fucking parade I went to the other day.
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
No, I got the last part. On my tire.
Yeah, I mean, do we know that when that happened?
I ain't been going I ain't even been to Kroger. I ain't have no screw before then.
What's up, Dirty Dance?
Do know when we was driving through the area, there was a lot of construction in like the little regional areas and shit. Yeah. So I'm wondering if I caught a screw there. So
yeah. Well, that stinks. Especially when it cost you so much money, But at least it wasn't a blowout. that which you've gone through before. You know what I'm saying? So
you know, and the crazy thing was, I was honestly, I'm not excited about them opening up Dallas or Texas for the COVID, you know, for COVID, but I was gonna take me a nice little road trip. I was gonna, because we don't have technically we don't have school tomorrow. I got to go up there to clean up my room, but
cause y'all done. Y'all don't got to go back, huh?
well, no, we don't have to go that. Well, we still teach, but tomorrow is one of our technically snow days.
Okay.
It's our inclement weather days, so we don't have school tomorrow, which I don't know what the fuck that means. Kids are still turning work and shit. Like we still have the grade papers and shit, right? And so hold on, I'm gonna get my watch party together.
So no end of the year presentations, ceremonies, none of that. It's just y'all done, except for what they're doing online. And maybe after school is out, then maybe y'all do the celebration station thing.
I told my scholars, if everything works out, I'm gonna try to do something for them this summer. You know, I mean, I don't think they're gonna get their Chromebooks back, and I got parent phone numbers. So hey, let's link up. Y'all, parents can come. You can pay for your kids' shit, but meet me up at celebration station to do some laser tag or something.
Yeah, that sounds fun. What's up, Audrey? Classic
what up, though?
Classic say he gonna call you after the show so he can help with your spirits, your inner beings.
Okay.
That look right there. But yesterday morning when it was raining, cats and dogs hailing, wind blowing like crazy, my sunshade came down, right? The one in the backyard. So that is screwed into the house with big hooks that are that long, right? So not only did it pull my sunshade down, it pulled the hooks out with the wood attached. Okay, so it took a big there you go. So it took a big chunk of wood off of my back of my house.
Whoa.
So yesterday, when I'm in my home office working, Alexis, I heard here beating and hammering and this, that, and the other end. I went outside. She done nailed it back up there, caulked it, sealed it, and we got my sunshade put back up.
So you did get it fixed. That's good.
Yeah, Alexis fixed it. I told you she's the fixer. I don't.
That's dope.
I'll call somebody. I do. No, I mean that's just because I know my limitations. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't trust myself to fix that. Because
I think that's the big thing. People got to know their fucking limitations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been sending out lots of mixed CDs to different radio stations and just to help with their programming, give them some of me. I sent out your spaceship mix to Tri-Coastal so that they can put that on their air. And
I tried to hit up. I gotta hit up Rip again because I hit him up like, bro, you need the album, but he ain't ever respond.
Okay, well I got his email address. I'll send it over to him then. No worries. Yeah. I got you.
What up, Freddie? Shout out to Fred, man.
What's up, Fred? What's up, Toya? How you doing, girl?
Toya King.
What up, Toya?
Happy birthday to my little niece, Kamarie. Yesterday was her birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday, little mommy. That's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? So that was all love, man. Shout out to my people in BTM real quick. They got a exotic poetry night going on tonight. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them doing all that good shit. I love everybody. Shout out to Bolati. I talked to Bolo.
What's up, Bolo?
That's my guy. He trying to help me on my Zoom. I still don't know how to link it to Facebook, and I kind of really don't want to link it to Facebook.
Because then will it shut you down like it had previously?
I think the thing is, I need to start talking over the music. I think that's what happens.
Or when you play snippets.
Not even snippets, but when you're just letting the music play, that's how it's easier to get flagged. Because if you're talking during it, you can't copyright that. Like it's your voice. But if you're just hearing the music, that's what I think it is. That I think that's what it is. I don't know. But the Zoom happy hours have been crazy. We've been getting way too drunk. Somebody texted me today and was like, "I'm drinking water next week." Like me too. Like I literally went to bed last night by like 10 o'clock, nigga. Like I was, well, not really bed. I went laid on the couch for a minute. You know how I get when I get fucked up.
Yeah, you gotta straighten it out. Yeah,
I need to take a moment.
Get your bearings.
That moment turned into about 3:30.
Well, that's what really getting your bearings. You was chilling. That's straight chill.
Yeah, lights was on.
Yeah, that's when you wasn't expecting it.
I was out of there. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
But yeah, so.
But yeah, tonight we do have a Moses Palm Son coming through.
I'm excited about that.
It was a last minute booking because before we did have Jessica the Sexy Psycho, but she didn't respond. So maybe I don't know if there was a miscommunication. I ain't tripping, because the fountain is deep.
Right.
The lake is swimmable over here and shit. So Moses was very happy to accept, and I'm happy that he decided to say yes because it's gonna be different.
We have truly became a fan of Moses Palm Son.
Heck yeah, definitely.
I know I have. I've become a fan of Moses Palm Son. So I'm excited for him to be there or be here tonight.
Yeah.
I'll try my best not to curse around him.
You'll be surprised about fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Oh shit. But it's crazy times we living in, and
so are you going to Zeta tomorrow?
No. I ain't gonna go yet. Not yet.
You know what my plan is.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
I'm going to learn how to make sushi.
Nice. I like that.
I don't eat it, but
I don't know if you even eat sushi.
I don't eat sushi. You eat sushi.
I do.
So if I'm able to make sushi for you, you won't have to go to Zen all the time.
Oh.
Or is it for the ambiance?
It's for the happy hour.
Oh, yeah. We always have happy hour.
It's for the happy hour.
What's up, Jaleesa? What's up, Qualamitra? Yeah,
Qualamitra.
Yeah, that's my boo. Like that was like my first.
Qualamitra.
That's like my first bang.
Who you named after? Is that like an original name or is it two names put together? Qualamitra.
That's one name. Spell it, Rock.
Qualamitra. Is it? Does it start with a Q?
Spell it, Rock.
Qualamitra.
Nope. You was close though.
Okay.
Qualimitra.
Okay. Oh, I was real close.
Yeah, look at you, Rock. Hey.
Thank you. Second grade spelling bee champion. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
I won some spelling bee championships in my day. Spelling
is kind of my shit until you get to them words. Numna.
Yeah.
Like they're from the numna. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
Dwarfskin.
Basic spelling? Shit, we go in. Like Flynn.
Dwarfskin.
I
never wondered, like, I wasn't that intentional to be like, can you use it in a sentence? What is the etymology of the word?
That's not gonna help me.
Can you repeat the word? Huh?
That's not gonna help me.
Yeah. Right. Can I have the definition? Is there another definition? No, motherfucker, the word spelled the same way, goddamn it.
You tell me, goddamn it. Shit. You tell me. Hey guys, can you press the button to share the party right quick?
Press the button right now. Share the party, please. Press the button. Share the party.
Yeah.
Press the button right there. You see where it says share? Share.
Press the button.
Share the party.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about news. Ooh, that you can use. Hey, let's talk about News that you can't use. Let's talk about news that you can't use. Let's talk about news that you can't use. Can I say something about some news you can't use?
Yes, please.
Who gives a fuck that Beyonce rapped? Why is this so on my timeline? Like they've never heard her rap before. Yeah. She has rapped before.
And she rapped well.
And that's why she's the best female out the game.
But now. I mean, I think it's just because we don't have anything else to take our mind off of it. So it was just
we do. You can watch the house party.
I mean, that too. Yeah, they should. The people who come in should obviously be watching the house party. They should obviously be here. You know what I'm talking about?
Come on.
I do have a story or two. So, what about the possible or upcoming meat shortage due to the meat plants closing down, chicken plants closing down, poultry plants closing down, cattle houses closing down, slaughterhouses closing down because of Corona?
Ain't no meat shortage over here, baby.
So, I'm sorry. I got a cut in my throat right then. That's what she said. Anyway,
that is what she said.
If there was a shortage on meat, Spaceship, as a carnivoring man, would you become a vegetarian, or would you pay top super dollar for meat?
I can fuck with a salad. I can do salads.
Without no meat in it, though. Okay.
I can do salads. I ain't gonna be eating like a bunch of fucking side dishes and shit. What you eating tonight? Rice and mashed potatoes.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do that.
Cabbage and beans. I need some meat. But there are some meat substitutes, right? Like we've already worked on this, so I could do like some eggplant quesadillas or some shiitake mushroom. I could eat a veggie pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I can eat a veggie pizza.
You make great veggie pizzas.
Yeah, but I'm not finna. I need my meats. I will still start spending. I will spend money on meats. I might have to cut a little off.
Yeah. Anyway, meat shortage. Okay. What about Spaceship? The Last Dance. Have you had a chance to check out The Last Dance?
Yeah, I've been meaning to, but my TV just don't cut on. You know what? That might be one of my problems.
Mm-hmm.
I be in this bitch quiet. Like I don't turn on no TV. I don't really have no sound unless I'm doing a happy hour or doing this show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I watch my YouTube, but I haven't really just had my TV on.
And that is always on wrestling, just in case anyone wonders. Is that on wrestling?
This week I've been watching like a lot of killer documentaries and shit, like the Green River Killer, the DC Sniper, the Chris Hansen shit, the Catch a Predator shit. Like I love to hear their excuses. They be like, they come with a pizza and some condoms and some handcuffs and be like, oh, I was just gonna show her around the city. Oh, I just came to check on her.
And a crowbar.
Yeah, you just came to check on a 13-year-old, my nigga.
Oh.
Like, yeah, I know how this looks. And it'd be crazy. People like the last one I think I saw, the dude was like in the military.
Mm-hmm.
Right? One guy was a teacher. Right? And so like they'd be like, I know how this looks, but I promise you it's nothing like that. And so he'd be like, Chris Hansen talks to him and then he'd be like, you can leave. And they'd be like, no, I don't want to leave. I know what's gonna happen if I walk out that door. Motherfuckers be trying to find. Motherfuckers be like, can I go to the bathroom? One dude tried to get out. He tried to go out the bathroom window. This should be funny. But yeah, I mean, I've been watching. I still watch my wrestling, but I haven't watched like too much. Like live wrestling without the crowd is kind of
yeah, it's
for us, that's the fun part. We like being in the crowd. I've been watching shit that we recorded when we went to wrestling shows.
Man, I've been missing going to sporting events, and
we have not been to a sporting event.
Man, it's because this year has really sucked. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, 2020 gonna be my year." And then, please, no, it's not. It ain't nobody year.
It ain't nobody year.
But guess what? Mr. Palmson is here.
Mr. Palmson is in the building.
Mr. Palmson is in the building.
Did I come in? Was I too soon?
You right on time.
Yeah.
Right on. How my
What's
breath
You
good?
I'm good.
Your breath good. Hold on. Let me
get
can look for a tic tac.
What's up, Jermaine? Shout out to you.
Oh man, shouts out to y'all, man. It's about time. It is about
time. I said earlier, man, it's good to meet you and talk to you because we have grown to become fans of yours.
Yeah, definitely.
Like it's organic. It's not. We didn't know you like that before you start sending us music. So for us, it's so organic and it's so awesome to hear the progression of your music. And when we get some music, we're like, okay, this either gonna be a banger, it's gonna either be good or it's gonna be solid. We never think, oh, it's gonna be trash.
Yeah, never,
right?
Never. Yeah,
man,
you never leave us.
That.
You don't ever leave us wondering. We know it's gonna be like a high level, something that we're gonna be able to fuck with. Because Spaceship said we try not to curse that much this show, because of you. So
appreciate it. Thank you.
No, we gonna try. I didn't say we won't be successful.
I'm still sober right now, so I'm gonna try for you, Moses.
Okay.
That's all I ask. With a collaboration is that you try. That's always it's a challenge. That's okay though. I appreciate the effort.
So Moses, if they close down all the meat plants and there's a meat shortage, how prepared are you to not have meat, or to what extent would you do to get meat?
I'm not too desperate for meat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm as prepared as I think I am right now. I don't know as far as the future, but right now I feel I'm prepared because I think we all need to be, so time's about to get hard. So we got to get used to not, surviving, like real surviving. So wondering how we gonna get the next meal for real.
I agree, now, man. It might be
free. Right now, we're going through stuff that we read about in our social study books. Right. We used to read that stuff like it can't happen to us. We had this sense of invincibility. But yet, and I was talking to somebody today, and I said, we listen to these old school adages, and sometimes they apply, sometimes they don't. And when I think of even the now, if we don't learn from history, we're bound to repeat it. And
that's true.
I think this is that cycle where we're showing that we might have masked our situations in the society, but we didn't really learn from them. So now we're going through this, and people have to learn. People have to learn how to save more. We get our refund checks and we spend them.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Man. A week before shutdown, everybody was talking about what they was getting and what they was splurging. And I don't knock people for that, but what do you have after that?
What do you have to show for it? Yeah.
What do you have to show for it? Because you don't need a car right now. Most people don't need a car right now.
2 months before they talked about quarantine and all that stuff, I was already premeditating quitting my job because of the conforming that they're trying to make us do. All the masks and this and that, and I was trying to prepare myself, but I quit 2 weeks before they actually officialized it, and it's just the same ordinary day to me. Like I look at people. I went to the grocery store. My wife was telling me to be quiet because everybody is just like this social distancing thing, and it's nonsense. Yeah, I've been living this life 27 years, and you tell me I still got a curfew. You know what I'm saying? Like, I waited this long to become an adult, and you tell me I still have a curfew.
You don't still have a curfew.
Yeah,
You have a curfew again. You have a curfew again.
Right.
No, I had curfew all my life. I was always on punishment when I was younger, and then when I got
married.
a little bit older.
Yeah, and you married.
So
marriage equals curfew.
Right. Where you at? What you doing?
Right.
Who you with? Man,
why you ain't home?
Why you ain't home yet?
Why you ain't telling me?
She was like, "Can I be in the interview?" I was like, "Oh man, she's just trying to make sure I'm here."
Absolutely.
She just trying to make sure.
Look, turn the phone around. We're way better.
She right behind me, way back there.
Hey, miss.
Hey.
He said hi.
Hey, Miss Palm Son.
Hey,
but I also read something today about the word quarantine in Latin means 40.
Oh man, don't you know they love to play with numbers, numerology? Yeah. If there's one thing that my people lack is the knowledge of numerology. Yeah. We don't know how to use our numbers right.
What was it? 40 days and 40 nights?
40 days and 40 nights.
Moses.
7 days. 7 years.
The reign of Moses.
Yeah.
40 years wandering in the wilderness. Yeah.
This year is 2020. What's 20 plus 20 equal?
Oh man. Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it beautiful when it all line up? You know. And then you can't tell me what I talk about is a lie anymore because everything is evident.
Right.
Everything evident.
What better time to believe than now? You know, but you know, people gonna live the way they want to live and do what they want to do, and I can only do what I can. So
you was wondering. Okay.
I was wondering about this today. It is so it's so many rappers who swear they're woke and don't believe in God. Right?
Oh no, they believe in God. They believe in God, but you got to ask what God, because anything can be idolizing. That's what they do. I was just I just made a video, I think maybe yesterday, and I was asking, you know, why don't they clarify who their God is? You know what I'm saying? Why, you know, acknowledge Jesus Christ. If you believe wholeheartedly, acknowledge Jesus Christ as it is spoken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know people have their counter thoughts about that, but to each his own. At the end of the day,
have you always been a Christian rapper? Is that the way you came out the gate?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I was trying to do it the way the world does it. Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah.
I started out singing about girls, and you know, I still wasn't vulgar. Mm-hmm. I was never like, you know, bad profanity and stuff like that. But my mindset and my concept and substance changed. Mm-hmm. Just out of nowhere. You know, one day I just started writing something, and I learned that it aligned with the Bible by accident, and then I started doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that I don't veer away from that path. Mm-hmm. So, you know,
which is smart. You know, that'll definitely keep you on your path, keep you on the straight and narrow for, you know, what you're trying to go towards. I had another question to piggyback on that. You know, do you prefer when you're doing live performances? Mm-hmm. Would you prefer for it to be like at a Christian event, or do you mind doing it even at a mainstream event?
Good question,
I walk as Jesus walked as best as I can, and mm-hmm. He was in the gutter. You know what I'm saying? He was in the lowest of the low areas, and he was talking to those people. He only spoke to the higher powers and stuff like that when it came to an important, you know, part of the mission. Mm-hmm. But throughout his wandering, wherever he was, you know, he was hanging with the crooks. He wholehearted. He was just hanging with the crooks.
He was down there with the low lives, you know.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
But
I mean, yes, sir.
No. No, I try as much as I can, and he says not to try, just to do, and you know what I'm saying, and I do that. I still got my pleasures, you know, but
of course,
yeah. Yeah, I don't care where the venue is. Like I was doing it outside my apartment not too long ago.
I saw that video.
Yeah. I don't care where I'm at.
Just give me a microphone and a speaker, huh?
You don't even need to give me a microphone. You just need to give me the time. If you give me the time, that's the only thing you need to spend. I don't want your money. I just want your time. That's it. I just want your attention. You know what I'm saying? So you spend time and you pay attention. Ooh.
We need to put that in the book.
Yeah.
Spend time. Pay attention.
Hold on, wait a minute though. This is crazy, right? So I put a post up today in a group, and I said I spend my most money on attention. Right?
Yeah.
And this chick was like, "What does that mean by that?"
What does that mean?
I pay attention. I was like, "Wow." I spend the most of my money on attention. And she was like, "What do you mean by that?" And I was like, "I pay attention a lot."
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I might have to put that in my pad.
Yeah, I was like, I just wrote it down.
Yeah. Like I spend, like, and it's funny for me because I think and I think a lot of people take me as just a jokester. They take even being a teacher, I still think people think I'm like I should be like I'm like an uneducated teacher. Like I looked up on teaching, right? Because I am so
jovial.
I'm very opinionated. I talk about a lot of different things. You know what I mean?
And when you say opinionated, I'm an open spirit until you give me a reason to close it. You know,
right.
Like I'm willing to have a conversation with a Satanist at the end of the day. You know, I have no fear of conversation who I'm talking to.
I have no fear.
Right.
I have no fear.
But at the same time, I'm mindful. Like I'm not going to go into this thing just blind.
Yeah.
You know, I did that. I did it a few times with some occupations. Like I was a teacher for a short time. I taught special ed, you know, or however nice way you can say it.
I commend you for it.
Nice way. But
what's up, Trees?
And I'm talking about high school.
What is up,
and don't you know?
What's up, Marlon?
Don't you know? These people forced me to resign due to false allegations.
Oh,
yes.
That happened to me. That happened to me.
And man, I don't care what the reason was. It was just what their reason was, but I know what the real reason was.
What was the real reason? Your opinions?
No, well, that too, but like I said, I'm an open spirit. So who I am is who I'm going to project at all times. And it was just unprofessional to them, you know, that I was gaining the trust and the friendships with the children as I was supposed to. I was there to make a difference. You know, when I started, the children were kissing in the corner. And after I say about 3 weeks, I'd be like, that's where babies come from. Oh, they kissing in the corner. You know, I call it out. You know what I'm saying? That's not what you here for. That's what I did, and look where I got. You know what I'm saying? I dropped out of school, you know, because my focus wasn't there. So, you know, it's just when you're there for the right reason, a lot of the times the enemy will poke his head in. And
I damn sure agree with you on that. Heck yeah.
Oh yeah. So, you know, I've tried different things, a lot of things. I'm a jack of all trades. But life. How
long have you been married?
7 years.
Congratulations. That's wonderful.
I say like to the world, how the world look at marriage, 4 years, 5 years. But I feel like
sorry, man.
I said it.
Oh, you gonna get in trouble. You don't know?
I don't really keep. I keep track of the time that we've been together.
Does it matter? I hate anniversary dates and stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't even celebrate Christmas. So, like, what make you think I'm about to sit here and
just today?
I had a female I was talking to, bro. She was like, "You know, we've been talking for the last 350 days."
What?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know. We've been talking for for 6 months now.
When they say use your time wisely, I don't think they meant count the minutes, literally. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really.
Heck yeah.
I go as far as I don't wear a ring. You know what I'm saying? The ring is around my heart, and sometimes I take the band off of there too. I'm not even wholeheartedly faithful to God sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Let alone to my wife. So I've done my dirt. I'm just we clarify that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
Okay, well,
I don't feel jewelry, tattoos, and all that stuff really shows your dedication.
This is one of the most open conversation I've ever heard about how marriage is.
Oh man,
that's real.
Exactly. So real. That's what I'm hearing.
That's because you eye roll when I say shit like that.
You don't say it as eloquently as Mr.
No, I don't say it
as eloquently. You don't say it like he just said.
I don't say it like he said.
Yeah.
But everything I be trying to say, he's saying it right now.
But the way he said it in front of his wife, though, that's real. Yeah, that's super real.
What did I say at the beginning of the show? I'm gonna have to start lying to folks.
You did say that.
I hate when people even talk about the word loyalty.
You gotta protect the reputation sometimes, bro.
Man, it's just they don't want to hear it's right now, Moses. I'm in this situation where it's like, do you really want me to tell you the truth? I'm not gonna change.
That's a slippery slope right there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna change, but sometimes I have. You don't ever question yourself like, if I tell the truth, I know what's gonna happen.
Man, look,
you know what I'm saying? You still do it, but
the body shape, you got to deal with that. Like, if I lie to you, then you're gonna get comfortable with your discomfort, and then I got to tolerate it because I lied to you, and then I'm gonna let you know, hey, I can't handle the weight pressure a little bit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't always want to be on top to hide this situation.
You smile. You smile.
Oh man. Well, on the camera, I look.
Not like that.
I'm about 250. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm about 250 in the heart. Yeah. But yeah, man, my wife will tell you I'm open, and I feel like I have to be, because within the mistakes that I made, she didn't have to find out through nobody else.
Yeah,
she found out through me. You know what I'm saying? Be honest. If you're gonna do something, do it. And if it hurts somebody, don't apologize because you knew what you was doing.
Yeah.
So don't. Well, I ain't gonna say don't apologize.
That's not it.
Don't apologize for doing it because you knew what you was doing.
For hurting them.
But for the pain. See, you see what I'm saying, baby? I said sorry for the pain that I caused you.
Yeah.
But
because it wasn't a mistake that I did what I did, because I knew what I was doing. But I apologize that it hurt you. Yes, I feel that's something I would say. Yes. That's very J-Rockish. I've done that.
Oh man. And
I had to use that. That was in my bag before. So yeah, I gotta think of a better one. So hopefully it don't ever happen again. But that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, man. Man, I have been waiting for this moment for so long. Y'all don't even understand. Like, I don't even desire to be on any other interviews the way I've desired to be on this one. Cause like,
have you watched our interviews before?
I've watched a couple of them.
Do you know what you're up for though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, when y'all judge the music, it let me know what I'm up against.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be reality.
Okay.
Y'all gonna let it be known how it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. So conversation, I want to keep it fresh on my mind with y'all. So like I don't feel like I have to prepare to talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to come in this thing willing, open, and whatever questions y'all have, whatever questions I have, that the conversation may be enlightened.
And that's what we do. We just talk about stuff, man. Like, when I found out you were gonna be on here, for us, I was excited. I was like, oh, right. And so, I won't call it a challenge, but it's always good to talk to people with different perspectives. Like we had Dylan Lee on here. He was a white rapper. I like having him on here because it's not the same dude coming up here thugging with it.
Yeah, a totally different vibe, you know. So speaking of vibe,
you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of vibe,
so we like to enrich ourselves. I think that's one thing people don't understand. Like we're not doing these interviews just to do them. We learn stuff. We enrich. We like the mindset. You know what I'm saying? And so it's so
fresh soils to sow some seeds.
Yeah.
Feel that.
Yeah. Spaceship, can we play a Moses Palm song right quick?
You got one?
I do. I got one. You know,
I know.
One.
I got a couple over here.
Okay.
You know, because I mean, he did make the top 20 in 2019.
I'm thinking he might have made the top 20 in 2018 too.
If you look back,
he's made some top 20s.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of 3-point somethings. He got a lot of 3-point somethings.
After that one time, twice sending us a tag beat, no more.
And I was gonna say the only time he didn't get over 3 shit was probably when he had a tag beat.
That's it. That's the only time.
And I don't know if you watched the show when we said this, but I do want you creatively just to try to switch up your style. Sometimes if you put all your songs together,
I was gonna send y'all a track for tonight, but I didn't know what kind of time I had on here. So man, I'm telling if it's one thing that everybody was criticizing me about was enhancing and just, you know, trying different things. So I really dipped my toes in this last few months that y'all haven't heard from me, you know. Yeah. I've been working.
Matter of fact, I went to the studio on Sunday and I just dropped the album with my man Dirt, and we was working on a new song, and he was like, "No, I want you to do it like this," and I had to receive that, and because he knows I'm wordy when I rap, I'm very wordy. He like, bro, you gotta let the beat breathe, and so he was giving me this, and I'm sitting there patterning him, and another dude walked in, and he was like, bro, you actually taking directions from me? I'm like, he gave me that look, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get better.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get better.
Gotta take it sometime. Gotta take it sometime.
Go ahead. I'm finna finish. I gotta cut my Brussels sprouts up anyway.
Ooh.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Do they do virtual deliveries
up in here? So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna hit you guys with Moses.
When this quarantine is over, you're just gonna have to come over and get a meal because you're supposed to get a meal anyway.
Yeah.
This is what you would have been having if you was here.
Did you hear that? That crap. This is Moses Palm's song number 20 of 2019. New Creature. This is my song right here. It's my song right here, though.
First shall go last, last shall go first. Take your time.
That jam, J-Rock.
For selfish lifestyle and the segregation of races can get hostile.
Rewind.
Giving honor to God, man. Gotta keep the train moving. Everybody ain't willing to get on board, man, but I do just ask that you vibe with me, and give honor to God with me. Right. Fuck you, just dipping my feet. I needed the fresh suit. Couldn't be caught. I am one of the souls who reject truth. Don't get ready, stay ready, set to go on this quest too. It's the best reason for me to invest into my mission. Sowing seeds, he's not counting the good deeds. It's a mission to witness unto the isolated sheep. Torn between decisions we make for selfish lifestyle, and the segregation of races can get hostile. So that opens up the floor for me to be docile. This is a major practice. I travel without an atlas, just must be free accordingly, but don't conform to you already know. I speak how the Holy Father inspires me to flow, do this thing like Joe. Don't get me bent, cause I won't break. This life's a test of fate, it'll all be great when I see his face. Said I done it all when I live that life, turn me all around, I live it right. I raise my kids and I love my life, he keeps on blessing God, I love my life. They talk about the money, power, cars, and clothes, but they hardly want to tell us that it's taking our souls. I salute to a couple soldiers that are willing to fall, cause it's all a part of the purpose when you answer the call. Through desire, a man having separated himself from all the torment of the system, greedily gaining wealth. The fool don't wanna understand, his heart discovers itself. It's satisfaction to my soul with pure wisdom and health. Ignominy is the motive when you're chasing the fame. A fool's mouth is his destruction, soul snared by the pain. Lips enter into contention, mouth calls for the stroke. False promises from the wolves keep raising the hopes. For the people seeking shelter in the time of the storm. Total destruction taking place, they won't ring the alarm. That's why he said, it's a matter of time. The devil then gave us Trump, it's time we divide. Before eyes gets out of light, you have to pick our side. Accept the truth and be renewed. Now it is time, don't let influences manipulate your mind. Just tell the devil, hey Satan, get thee behind me. They talk about the money, power, cars, and clothes, but they hardly want to tell us that it's taking our souls. I salute to a couple soldiers that are willing to fall, cause it's all a part of the purpose when you answer the call.
Wonderful.
Not that one.
Yeah, that one.
Nah, not that one.
Yeah.
No, you know what? That's not even the master copy.
I mean, it's really low, but I mean, it's just such a smooth vibe anyway, and you know,
man,
that's my joint. That's my jam.
When I hear it now, it's like I really hear the difference. Like I got the master copy out on Spotify.
Okay.
So, you know, on all major platforms.
Send it to us so we can switch it out then for what the one that we play on the station then.
Oh, well.
Ain't nobody saying, huh?
There you go.
But hey, you know what time it is?
I do not. 9:19.
Okay, cool. Spaceship, you know what time it is?
Freestyle. So, y'all ain't about to make me freestyle, are you?
Quiz time. It's quiz time.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Do-do-do-do.
Quiz time.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Quiz time.
See, like I said, fresh. That's a real quiz. Let's get it.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
As always, Quiz Time is brought to you by the fine folks over at Warren International Travel. For all of your travel needs, foreign or domestic, holler at our girl D from Dallas, Warren International Travel. They'll get you there. Looking to sell your house? Looking to refi? Looking to upgrade? Well, look no further. Holler at our girl Tracy Wilson of the Tracy Wilson Group. Tracy Wilson, turning dreams into reality. Like we always do about this time.
Yeah.
I'm Go DJ Lady J-Rock. That guy clinkering in the background, that is Spaceship Oasis the Incredible. Tonight we have Moses Palm Son. We got 3 questions. You ready, Moses?
I think so.
All right. Let me stretch.
Here we go.
Question number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah, number 1.
Number 1.
1.
1.
1.
Question number
1.
Question number
1.
Question number. Question number. Question number.
Yeah.
Number.
Oh, 1.
What?
Oh no.
Numero uno.
Moses, do you drink? Do you smoke?
Indeed, I do.
Okay. So after a stressful day, I mean bad, I mean a horrible day, just a bad month, just Oh, I can't believe my day was so bad. Would you rather go to a bar? It could be like Applebee's, just a bar, just someplace to go unwind, watch some sports, get your mind off, drink a drink, or go to church.
Oh man. You know, those are two options that I don't even take in mind. If I can be honest, I'd rather just go home. Just go home.
That wasn't one of the options, though.
Okay. So I'm gonna say church. I'm gonna say church for sure. Mm-hmm. As long as they have some kind of piano or something.
As long as there's music.
As long as I have a little, as long as I can play it.
Oh.
That's it. That's it. If I don't receive anything from a sermon, as long as I get to touch an instrument, I receive something from it. That's how I look at it. Because every sermon ain't for you.
That is very true. Every sermon is not for you. If never a wiser word was spoken, I miss getting a popped open beer like that. I miss looking over to the side and you over there whipping. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm just talking to space. It's been a long time.
Man.
Fuck you, spaceship. I'm sorry, what Moses. Sorry, Miss and kids. Okay.
Sorry.
So
you good? Come on with it.
Would you rather go to a bar or church? I say
a bar. I love church, but if I'm going after work, it's late and I need to eat. Sometimes I need some nourishment.
Applebee's just don't cut it for me though. I don't like Applebee's.
But it don't have to be Applebee's specifically, but you're specifically going to the bar and sitting at the bar. You ain't going to sit at the restaurant part. You going for
I'd rather go to church.
Right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, my Cash App is no, I'm just you can send it through Cash App.
My money app, yeah.
Dirty rice.
Hey, yeah, it sure is dirty. Yeah. Yes, it is. Look, you got me leaning like I could actually see it there. So
this way we can get a little bit of both at the same time.
So you say bar?
I say bar. For me, I need to eat. I need to be able to eat because sometimes, and I know this even through teaching, sometimes them kids don't have attitudes and food can make a person day better. That energy boost, like you say, I'm not gonna touch an instrument, right? Music, I do love music, but some songs ain't for me. So I can listen to my gospel on the way to the bar. And I don't even have a drink at the bar.
If I'm not the normal person who touches the instruments, the likelihood of me touching the instruments on this particular bad day is pretty low. If I'm not the normal person, they ain't gonna let me go back there and just because I had a bad day. Let me play the drums today.
Yeah,
let me kick the bass.
At a church. I have performed at a church, but as far as being on the instrument, no, you ain't gonna catch a relationship on keys.
Just give up that little relinquish that play the. Nah, they ain't gonna let me play no drums.
Man, see when you come to church, it's really supposed to be open. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like a library.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're supposed to come in freely and willingly. So I feel like some churches actually accept me in and be like, "Yeah, come on up here, play the drums."
That's super live.
Like that. Man, look,
that happen, but that's live.
If any church hinders you from glorifying God in any manner, you don't belong there. You don't belong there. Like, I won't speak bad on any churches, but there are churches that I attended, consistently, and I was just I just felt like
Man,
they were
iBop.
missing something, and I could bring something to it, you know. But
man, fuck iBop. I'll say it. I say.
no, like no, seriously, like I don't call out any churches in particular, but
I feel like this. If you're gonna run it like a business, I'm gonna treat it like a business.
right, and I quit. There you go. I resigned. That's it.
Well,
and I'm gonna Yelp it. And I'm gonna Yelp it.
Yeah.
I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I did door-to-door sales for a little bit.
I did for many years. You know what I'm saying? So I think I would much rather go to a bar because my knowledge of church, I've only gone to church probably. Me and Spaceship met after band camp one time or two times at church. But other than that, I was Jehovah's Witness, and I don't want it's not for me. It's now that
I'm not a big fan of church. What church is made out to be these days, because people misconstrue what that term really is, and it's really us just coming together, congregating.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's us fellowshipping together. That's what church really is. You know, we can just go out in public and do this, but people are too ashamed these days, you know, or just don't want to, and that's their business. But it makes it all the harder for people to understand if you don't even give it a chance.
Yeah.
You know, so
I guess I have to understand. For me, I have to understand the mega church thing, but I grew up in church. Like, I knew my pastor.
Yeah.
I didn't have to go to the assistant pastor if I had an issue.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. That's like a superstar or something.
Like, you can't when you can't sit a certain place until you get a certain rank. I don't like that.
Let me tell you, the lady with the issue of blood just touched the hem of Jesus's garment, and she was healed. So, if she could get just that close within that vicinity of Jesus, what tells you a pastor can't be approached?
Right.
Unless authorized. Come on, man. What is that? Hey, don't get me started on these mega churches. Don't get me started on these hood churches either, because the hood churches be just as bad.
Number two.
Huh?
Question number two.
Oh,
number two.
Okay. That is spy in German. Spy.
It's dos in Spanish.
Okay.
Two.
Question number
two.
Question number
two.
Question number
two.
Question number two.
Would you rather be a boxer or a UFC fighter?
Boxer.
Woo, boxer.
Why?
Because when you fall down,
they stop hitting you. Okay.
Well, at least they supposed to.
Okay.
You know, and you all right? He just trying to get my attention. And I can't have no man. No, I just can't do it.
Delicious. Get off me, Delicious.
Right. If I
put my head in between your legs.
Right. If I can't hug my brother without somebody saying it's homo, what make you think I want to sit there and wrestle with a man on the mat?
Yeah, a greasy man.
On purpose. No.
Let him break my bones. Right. And put me to sleep.
I signed up. You know, I can see an altercation on the street. We rumble real quick.
Yeah.
You know, even then they don't show mercy. You know what I'm saying? But
the altercation on the street is more of a boxing thing.
Man,
it ain't that much. It's a little MMA, but a nigga try to take you down, but he ain't really tried to break it. You ain't never had no nigga.
Yeah, I might try to take you down, but I ain't trying to wrestle with you.
I don't even like fighting. I be seeing these fights on here, and I just see how relentless people are, and I don't even want to take that chance of being on either end, just delivering it or receiving it. I don't want it. So I am a man to try to talk myself out of situations and let people know I don't want no trouble. but don't test me. You know, don't test it because you won't like the result.
I ain't no killer, but don't push me.
I'm not even saying I'll hurt somebody, but like I got a way of handling situations that it feel like you just got beat up. Did I win? Did I get it? Yeah. What happened? We were supposed to fight. Yeah, man.
Why we hugging?
Yeah, man. Hey, look. If you need to cry, I'm here.
I think I would rather be a boxer. UFC seems like, you know, like you say, I like grappling and stuff. And I'm really grossophobic. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to touch your greasy skin. I don't want your blood to be rubbing on my chest.
And talk about coronavirus.
And AIDS and whatever else. And hepatitis. And
I was going to say hepatitis, yeah.
I don't want your blood leaking all on me like you and you rubbing it in through your sweaty and my sweaty skin.
And it's just so freaky how men are willing to put themselves through that on purpose, man. Men and women.
Yeah, men and women. Heck yeah.
And I see that with all sports these days. I love basketball. You know what I'm saying? Anybody will tell you I feel like I'm 6'5" on the court and I'm only 5'8". You know, I get up there. But I'm not so much worried about how the game has changed and who the greatest of all time is. There's too many. I don't got time for all that. What I don't like is how my people are taken advantage of just to do something that they're passionate about.
Okay.
Now, we don't see it as taking advantage because they're receiving the prosperity, the mega churches. They're receiving the abundance that an everyday average Joe man has really no chance of seeing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just to do like myself. I always talk about myself. Like I said, I love basketball. Yeah. And I feel like I wouldn't say I dunk on LeBron James, but I'm telling you,
try. Shit.
No, I ain't gonna try to dunk. I ain't that stupid. But no. But I will give him the game of his life if he gave me that opportunity.
Nice.
Right.
As well, you should.
Right. He might beat me. He will beat me probably, but I'd still play him to the best of my ability.
Good.
But but I don't like the praise that we give it to sports so much. You know, like we have so much more to be worried about rather than who's getting drafted to what team anymore.
Well, I mean, I just miss sports because it gave me something other than life to focus on. You know what I'm saying? And that's how important the sports is to society. You know what I'm saying? Right. It gives you something else to focus on, but just regular bad news in life.
Well, here's the bad news about it. My brothers really have no choice other than to do this once they sign.
Okay.
You know, okay, once you're in, unless you don't meet the standards, you're in. Okay. And after you reached a certain amount of milestones, as they like to call it, well, you're held accountable to a lot of responsibilities. And if y'all don't understand where I'm going by now, I'll try to grasp on real quick. Basically, it's slave trade. I see it as a big. I know it's a business. I know that, but
they sure make a lot of millions off of keep
and look how big the stadiums are just for some gentlemen to play basketball.
Yeah.
Look how much money goes.
Tennis. You know? Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, they can't truly be who they are, who they want to be. They have to be what the media perceives them to be until the media isn't paying attention anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the things you find out after the season. And I know it's not our business, but a lot of people are worshiping these guys. So it is our business. You got to understand that they do more than just play basketball. They do more than just fund charities, because within funding and charities, they getting paid back. That's like a favor. You know what I'm saying? If you do this X amount, but I just don't like, the credibility and the benefits that they have. And I'm out here doing what I got to do too.
Yeah.
We
all are.
We got too many millionaires. We have too many millionaires for the economy to be broke.
Yep.
Then they talking about my man Kanye.
3 point something. He said, I'm not a billionaire. I'm a 3.4 billionaire.
Look, check this out. I'm gonna tie this in real quick. I told people, I don't know if y'all was really messing with. I know y'all said y'all messing with me, but I don't know if y'all came across any posts. When Kanye first started this little holy rolling bandwagon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm telling people, stay on your toes about it, because, the Bible says clearly, many that says Lord, Lord aren't really of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that call on his name ain't really for him.
True that. True.
Right? So you can use church for publicity, and I feel like it's a lot easier to get publicity when you, as a mega star, you know what I'm saying, go into a church and just say Jesus Christ. People will fall down. You know what I'm saying? Let alone go on like a little, I say 3 month raid about it.
Yeah.
And then on top of that,
for 3 months. They go hard for 3 months though.
Going hard for 3 months. But like I said, these numbers play a role. The reason why he corrected is like the fulfillment of Christ. Christ died at 33. You know what I'm saying? He had to reach a certain number in order to get that reverence that he was looking for. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta line all the time. You gotta line these things up. He did that for his own sake, and he told us from the very beginning that he wanted that power. He said he wanted that, and I was trying to tell people that's what it was all about. But you gotta let things play out sometimes. So, yeah.
Okay. So, are you ready for question number 3?
I'm sorry, I ain't mean that. Number 3. I didn't mean to take all that time.
No, I was listening to you. All right, we're gonna do the short version, Spaceship. 3.
Question number
3.
Question number
3.
Question number.
Would you rather be a soldier on a tour of duty or be an astronaut on a 3-year space mission?
Go ahead, Spaceship. Do your thing, bro. You answer first.
What's the question?
Would you rather be a soldier on a tour of duty?
Nope.
Or would you rather be an astronaut on a 3-year space mission?
Astronaut.
Why?
Because if I'm gonna go out, I want to do something that I've never done before. I want to see what I've never seen before.
Okay.
And if I can come back from that, I can come back from that with a new knowledge. If I go to a tour of duty, more than likely I'm gonna have PTSD.
You still gonna come back with some different knowledge, though.
But I might not come back with my legs, though.
Marlon said, Forrest Gump. Marlon said he want to come back as he gonna be a soldier. Spaceship said he gonna be an astronaut. I think I would rather. If I'm an astronaut, it means I'm pretty smart. Probably dull. 3 years, a long time.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting.
I could probably still give me some nookie. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't mind being away from people for 3 years.
Man, if y'all only knew. Oh, I would go and just go. I wouldn't even. 3 years, I'm not coming back. If I'm gone for 3 years, I'm not even trying to come back.
I mean, you could probably still communicate, via satellite.
I try to do that now, and it's like beep. You know what I'm saying? 97% of the time is I'm busy.
Oh, okay. All right. Well.
Yeah. I'll be busy for 3 years plus. Indeed.
He said indeed.
Indeed.
All right. You ready?
That's right.
Human B. Ready? Question number 4.
Number 4?
Question number 4.
Number 4?
4.
4.
4.
Question number 4. Question number
4.
Question number
2, 3.
4.
Hey, would you rather be happily married without kids, or be on a rocky marriage, but
that's easy.
Or rocky marriage with what?
And have kids.
Happily married with no kids.
I mean, the kids might bring you joy, and
they might, but I might
not bring you joy, but your kids might.
You know what? Well, can I be specific? Like, is it no kids like in the house, or you ain't have no kids in your marriage?
You're married and you don't have kids.
Oh, okay. Because you can be happily married after the kids have left the house. I just want
true. Yeah, definitely.
But being that I made it with my wife through the tough times, I'd rather have a rocky with kids. I'm a living testimony that it's possible to stay happy even through tough times. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Living testimony. That's probably a name of one of your mixtapes too.
You digging.
I didn't make it through my rocky relationship without kids. So I wouldn't even want to try that again.
It's not what you said, it's just how you said it. I didn't make it through it without.
So which one?
I ain't making through my marriage without kids, bro. For real. So fuck that. I need to be happy,
man.
Because my spirit is too petty. So if I'm already in a rocky relationship, I'm gonna be doing some petty shit, and it's gonna be
or it could be that you be cooking and don't share.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I'll
what
cook
it
before
is.
she get home.
I ain't been cooked and ate.
Food be gone. I'm up here washing dishes by the time she get home.
You
What
didn't save me none.
My wife always tell me I make the best meals when she's not around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your best thing to cook? What's your go-to?
Oh.
Or are you just an all around?
I really like to try.
This is some honey, Moses.
Oh yeah. I love honey.
Yeah.
My go-to is whatever I can come up with, and it's not like I just really be combining foods. I combine foods that make sense, but whatever like seasonings or what kind of flavors come to my mind.
Yeah.
My wife said my chicken pot pie, which I can't remember how I made it.
Nice.
And she said she likes my wingdings, which is little.
I love me some good wingdings.
Hold on.
Never mind. Ding wings.
Ding wings?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say, where's she from?
Where's she from?
She from Irving, Texas.
Because we say wingdings up in Michigan.
For real?
Yeah, we say
wingdings too. That's crazy.
Wingding.
Wow. Now I ain't never been to Michigan.
Let me get a six-piece wingding.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's keep rolling. Question number 5.
Number 5.
Question number 5.
Number 5. 5.
Five.
Question number
5.
Question number.
5.
Question number
1, 2, 3, 4.
5.
Would you rather be in the line of a tsunami or in line of a hurricane?
That was, man.
Probably a hurricane. I've heard of more people surviving a hurricane than a tsunami.
You know, oh, man. I try to answer with logic.
Different.
Huh?
I said Hurricane Katrina. It kind of come to mind in that.
I mean, Hurricane Katrina was a fool.
Yeah.
But there have been way more than one hurricane.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about just one time.
Okay. True.
I'm not moving to New Orleans. You got to research, like you know, Miranda live in Jacksonville, so you got to research that. I don't know how I'm really gonna research a fucking tsunami. I don't know when tsunami season is.
Yeah, tsunami. There's gonna be a tsunami coming through tomorrow afternoon around.
Yeah. Charnese said tsunami guaranteed to take you out if you're in the line of it.
Yeah, you might be going down.
Yeah, it's for sure. Yeah, a hurricane does not guarantee death. The Hurricane Katrina did not guarantee death. Yeah. The city of New Orleans was not prepared.
Yeah, for its magnitude.
Like just like now, just like COVID. COVID is not.
We wasn't prepared for this shit.
We wasn't
it's
prepared.
Not what you think it is, though.
We'll talk about that later, boy. Because I know you're already gonna start.
It's not what you think it is, though.
You chatty. We gotta keep rolling with you.
Yeah, I like him though.
We gotta keep rolling with you.
I like it though.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think I would rather be in the path of a hurricane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done that already. You know what I'm saying? Several times. We grew up on the coast. We used to drive to Austin to get away from the hurricane. We used to drive to Dallas to get away from the hurricane. So I feel like if I could prepare better, because I mean, that's tsunami is just, it seems so much more destructive. Whereas, you know, I in my mind.
What you say, Moses?
He's pondering still.
Yeah, I would say, man, if I don't sound too selfish saying this, I would rather a tsunami, because like, really, you don't know how you're supposed to go out, first of all. And if you try to prepare to go out, then you're gonna live a life of stress. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about how you gonna rebuild, how you gonna shelter your children, how you gonna feed them. And I'm it may not be as hard because I've never experienced it, so I dare not say it's just something to deal with. But if you have it all together when that tsunami comes, then you really have nothing to worry about.
If you got your life insurance in line, you good, huh?
I would say life insurance with Christ, but everybody else pick Allstate and all them. And people that want to know what's in your wallet, they don't care. They don't care about your well-being.
Yeah, what's in your heart and all that. Yeah, definitely. So tsunami. That's going out like a G right there. You know, Marlon said you're gonna drown in the tsunami. Just he just wants to put that out there. So,
you can drown in a hurricane.
Maybe. Shoot.
See, I can fly in a hurricane.
You can do what?
I can probably fly in a hurricane. Like a hurricane come get me and I'll be like, wee!
Yeah, right? You might wee for a little bit.
Yeah, right. Can't fly on the bottom of it. That's called swimming, buddy.
The fact that he said wee. All right, guys, let's go. Question number 6.
Number 6.
Question number 6.
Number 6.
6.
6.
6. 6. 6.
Question number 6. Question number
666.
Question number
3, 4, 5.
6.
Yeah. Would you rather eat a half-cooked meal or a burnt meal?
What kind of meal is it?
A half-cooked one or a burnt one?
Okay. Now that's detail right there. Okay.
Whatever.
I can eat a half-cooked steak.
I could eat a half-cooked piece of fish.
I can eat a some half-cooked shrimp. I wouldn't eat any half-cooked beef.
I wouldn't eat half-cooked chicken.
I've caught myself eating burnt food. I think I could do some burnt. It wouldn't be too bad.
I don't even like burnt bacon.
I don't eat bacon, so I ain't worried about that.
Turkey bacon?
Oh, I like turkey bacon.
Burnt turkey bacon?
I've had burnt turkey, and it's not what it's about to be.
With some burnt toast?
I've had burnt toast with it. Yep.
No, I'm talking about at the same time. And a burnt egg.
Yeah.
And a burnt egg.
Burnt boiled egg.
Your burnt coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Burnt orange juice.
Yeah. The char mixed with it when I was swallowing, so burnt orange juice. Yeah. With a straw. But
I eat my steaks medium, so
yeah.
Okay.
Marlon say burnt is jerk, and I like jerk, and I like blackened. So I like blackened and jerk. I don't necessarily like burnt though.
I think me eating half-cooked food will help me be healthier. It'll help my eating choices.
Yeah, you can cut it to the, okay, this is where it's raw or half-cooked. I ain't gonna say raw. I'm gonna say half-cooked.
I'm not gonna eat no half-cooked chicken. Period. Never.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Sir.
You talking about meat and medium steaks? I don't know, man.
Hey, medium steak is the flavor, bro.
Wait. What about your mashed potatoes? That's gonna be like, with still got hard in it or crunchy rice.
Wait. Ooh. Man, I can't stand crunchy rice.
Nigga, you eat this burnt rice.
Half-cooked food, bro.
Hey, look. If my wife burned my rice, I still eat it to show my gratitude because she took time to do it. I don't make her make it.
And that's why I'm single.
I heard Irvin don't burn food. I heard Irvin don't burn food from Irvin. That's what I heard.
I can't do crunchy rice.
I don't know if y'all can see my eyes, but
we saw.
We did see them.
All right, guys, let's keep going. Question number 7.
Number 7.
7.
7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7.
7. 7.
7. 7.
7. 7.
7. 7.
7. 7.
7. 7.
3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
I'm like, come on, ain't nobody gonna.
I'm showing it.
I know, and I was like, you remember last week we said he was gonna act like we was froze. We said, we done.
We still here, y'all. We still here.
Look, he got a special. Get it, Moses. Heck yeah. All right. Would you rather get brain freeze, get a spaceship, brain freeze from something cold, or burn your tongue from something hot?
Brain freeze.
Oh my goodness.
Brain freeze don't last always. You burn your tongue, it's there for a minute. I'm good.
I wouldn't like to pick either one, but I guess I say brain freeze. Cause burning your tongue leave blisters, and you got to deal with that. Can't talk. No.
That's what I said. I said, burning my tongue is going to have many more days effect than brain freeze. Brain freeze is going to hurt right then. You know,
Right.
a couple minutes, but your tongue going to be sore for a little bit. In my mind. Or your throat. Have you ever burnt your throat when you eat something too hot?
Ooh.
Or when you swallow it and it's still hot and you can feel the heat going down your pipe?
You just don't understand. If anybody knows about heat, it's me.
Okay, what you talking about?
Oh man, I got a 3rd-degree burn on the right side. I done burnt my hand with an iron. I done all this. Like, oh my goodness, it's
It just can't take you nowhere, huh?
Burn my butt in the hot water.
One of my exes burned her butt before too on an iron on the floor. I'm saying, why do you sit next to the floor with a hot iron?
Next to the floor with a hot iron.
Why you sit on the floor next to a hot iron?
I burned my leg on the iron. Don't judge me.
Yep. Why you do it?
I burnt my clothes.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I was a kid.
Okay.
And we had the iron on the floor. And I don't know if I was ironing or my sister was ironing. But I fell. I tumbled.
Mm-hmm.
And I burnt my leg on the iron.
I wish we could see you right now.
Why right, just poke your head. Oh, come on.
Say why? You know what I'm saying?
You can see that. You can see that right there.
Stall him out, Debo.
Man.
You can see that right there.
Yeah.
I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, you can see that right there.
I'm about to go to bed.
Oh, you know what we'll be having? Well, you go to bed hungry there. That's us. That's me and you right now, Moses Park. Son, that's right. Me and you. We going to bed hungry.
I'm going to bed hungry. Ain't my bad about of what? That is crazy.
I'm coming over there next Thursday.
The audacity. The audacity.
Oh, no, we got to do this, though. Y'all got to stop so I can pray. Thank you. Lord, Heavenly gracious Father, thank you for the food I'm about to receive. Thank you for the nourishment of my body. All these blessings I ask. Thank you for those that are watching, those that are not able to watch, those that are going to watch later. We ask you to touch Moses and his family. Thank you for having him here. Thank you for the greatest best friend in the world. Thank you for all those that are staying safe. All these blessings I ask you in the name of your son, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Hold up. But did you see how I emphasized my food and my body?
Now, you know, amen is a sign of agreement, right?
Yes.
Amen.
And you want to know why I didn't say it? I didn't say it
because we do not agree.
I don't care about your nourishment if I ain't getting none. I don't care. You ain't sharing
your nourishment when I'm hungry.
Man, I still say, gracious Lord, we thank you for the food that we're truly about to receive for the nourishment of our bodies. For Christ's sake, let us say.
That's what we would normally say.
And what did I say? What did I say earlier? I'm gonna have to start lying to people because I don't care about y'all right now.
Obviously,
if y'all were here,
I don't know if you've seen the drool run down. Just
if you were here.
Hey man.
All right
now.
Y'all ready?
Ready.
Question number 8.
Number 8.
Question number 8.
Number 8.
8.
8.
8.
Question number 8. Question number
8.
Question number
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
8. I just hate that.
Would you rather have a car with no AC or a car with no stereo system?
A car with no stereo?
That's a good one.
I drove with my phone in my earpiece.
You gotta be careful what you wish for. So I'm gonna say no stereo.
I need some AC.
I need some AC too. in my mind. I feel like I got enough songs right here, even if because I don't normally listen to my phone in the car, but I mean, because I sing mostly spaceship songs in my car when I'm riding around and getting it. Because because I hear his song so very often. SVO so very often.
With the honey on top.
Wow, just one time.
Moses Palm song, the world supposed to open up tomorrow. Maybe we can go to Applebee's and have us a drink.
Moses don't like Applebee's.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The world never closed for me. I still been going out.
The world never closed for me either.
I go out a little bit.
I
like not having to right now.
I'm essential.
Well, I'm essential. I'm essentially work from home.
I'm essentially a sacrifice. I have to go out there and die practically.
I am essentially getting full over here.
Essential. All right. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the car with no radio. I can beatbox. That's just what I do. Ooh, look at that car. He got a flat. Ooh, look at that dude over there. He walking. Where he walking from? Where he coming from? Where is he going? What is he doing? Shit.
I need to make sure
about more shit.
Spaceship can see me, because I don't think you know how serious this is right now. My email. So send it through the email or something.
I told you, brother. Once we get back together, bro, you the first person gonna come get a meal, man. On or off air. You are welcome over here, bro.
I can't accept it alone. My wife has to get one too, bro.
She can.
All right, bet. That we good.
I'm like, I was waiting for the problem. I was like, what's the problem though?
I cook a lot, bro.
She just told me if I go out without her, I'm not gonna finish the rest because we're on live.
Okay. Cool.
And she could get arrested.
Oh,
yeah. Bro, both of y'all more than one.
Well, hey.
Yeah. This is my signal for help.
I look, get it, Mrs. Palm, son.
What?
No. We always cook for two.
Yeah, it's always a plus one. We just when your week came, we got under quarantine or lockdown, and that's all that that's the only reason you didn't get to come on.
That's the only reason why you're not enjoying this with me.
I'm not a big fan of promoting my birthday or nothing like that, but my birthday's May 8th, so if you want to do something special for me,
I got you.
Hey,
if you don't, matter of fact, yeah, I got you. I got you.
But I'm gonna have my mom make some banana pudding. You like banana pudding?
You see that face?
Does a pig pussy smell like pork?
Oh, we don't know.
Oh yeah, you don't like pork. Yeah.
We don't care. I don't eat pork. All right, guys, let's keep going.
Let's go.
Question number 9. Question number 9. Look at him. He make me sick. Look how he doing.
9.
9.
Question number.
I hope your hat fall in your grave.
9. Long.
Question number. Question number. Question number. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9.
Yeah, hit that. Would you rather go mountain climbing or skydiving?
Oh, skydiving. I've already been mountain climbing.
Not hill climbing.
No, I've been mountain climbing.
Mountain climbing, like you put the hook on and the person in front of you, and you got the ropes around you. And, not rock climbing.
No, when I do my push-ups and stuff, I bring my knees up to my elbows, and I do rock climbers. No, man. The only mountain I've climbed was the wall with the rocks on it.
Okay, so I'm thinking more like Kilimanjaro. One of them big mountains, Mount St. Helen.
Skydiving.
Okay, all right.
For the excitement, I like the feeling of like my
body.
I'm surprised you say that. Spaceship.
Well, its name is Spaceship.
Because he likes Earth. He likes the Earth.
I'm real safe.
He likes. I don't. He likes to feel in control, and I'm surprised because I would feel like very much in control if I were climbing a mountain. The elements might be what messes me up. It might be the elements, but I would because I control my own self.
I don't know if you know this,
but I don't want to do that.
Hold on. I don't
want to do that though.
Spaceship don't have many fears or trepidations.
Okay.
I have a trepidation of stadium steps.
We've had that discussion. Yeah.
So I'd imagine like climbing a mountain is like stadium steps, and I don't want no rocks to chip under my feet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to slip on no loose boulder.
Look,
because I don't know how to react to that.
See, that takes you back to the tsunami and the hurricane. See, the tsunami is just gonna do its damage. You out of there. A hurricane is gonna do damage, and you have a chance.
It's not just boop boop. It's like total destruction.
No, but look.
He says
if your parachute don't open, you ain't gotta worry about it.
Then I'm gonna call you Thumper. If your parachute don't open, you are Thumper.
If a boulder roll over on your leg and you stuck there for 3 days, you gotta amputate your leg. Now you can't run.
Cut your arm off, or
Skydiving is a quick. I know what's gonna happen. Ooh,
look at you spitting the food out. I know. Keep it to yourself, man.
You know what I'm saying? Skydiving is one thing. If my parachute don't open or something, that's one thing. Rock climbing, it can be a constant fear. Each 100 feet you go up, something else can happen. The weather,
you can't breathe. You got mountain lions. You got
animals and shit, trees. You got to figure out which way do I go? What's my path? Let me look and see. No, I'm tired. That's exercise and shit.
You're right, and
you strenuous.
And you can't just go up and down a mountain. You got to go this ledge, that little gap. No.
Yeah.
Then you might want to stop and see a cave. No, sky, you just see all the clouds for like 30, 45 seconds.
Like I just want to wee one time. That's it.
I do that all the time, man. Wee!
I can't wee on no rocks, nigga.
Goddamn!
Okay, I can't wee on no rocks.
Then they turn
you can wee on yourself while falling.
Man. All right. And then if I'm skydiving, I can pee on the world.
But then I think that you gonna beat your pee down.
And you can nope.
Yeah, nope. Yeah, you're heavier than your pee.
Guess what? I don't even care.
Your pee is gonna float. You're gonna go down faster. Than
I don't care. I don't care if my pee fly on me. I peed in the sky.
Well, let's have that parachute. But if you do it after you got to open your parachute first. Don't pee while you're free falling.
That's the fun of it.
Okay,
that's the fun of it. To see who wins.
Don't pee while you're free falling.
Why not?
You'll get peed on.
It's free peeing.
It happened.
And you can't get a ticket.
Whoop.
You know, for indecent exposure. You ain't gotta worry about people walking around the corner trying to see you, invading privacy. Man, come on now. Just don't let the person you strapped to pee with you.
That's just on some YOLO type stuff.
I want to do it by myself.
You don't want to skydive with me?
No, I'm talking about I don't want to be strapped on, and I want to be the one to pull my own string. I want to.
Right. Or do I? So you know.
Or do I?
Or do I?
It's my choice. My body, my choice. All right, guys. As always, all good things must come to an end.
Mm.
It is now time for question number 10.
Ooh.
Oh, but before we get there, I want to do the birthday shout outs right quick. Shout out to Vincent Rockefeller. Happy birthday to brother Vincent. Happy birthday to Hot Rod. Happy birthday to Ash. Yeah, Ash birthday. Happy birthday to Damian Davis and Nikki Nicole. And also happy birthday to Brittany Ware. Okay.
Happy birthday to my bro Damon.
Damon.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Damon. Yes, it is his birthday. All right, guys.
We had a shot. We had a shot with the shot glass. They got it from Mexico.
Yeah.
Me and him the other day.
That's
so I'm talking to Damon. I showed him my bottle of 1738.
Uh-huh.
I said, man, my bottle almost empty. I need a new bottle. He said, what? One like this? He had a whole new bottle of 1738. I'm like, hey.
All right, guys. Let's get it. 10. 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10. I didn't know what that was. I ain't gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10.
Just the thing, commandments. What?
Would you rather be a cannibal or a serial killer?
Oh man.
A serial killer? I love Frosted Flakes.
I like Rice Krispies.
Really?
I like Crunch Berries.
For real?
Like really?
I like.
I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say I like Rice Krispies.
You know what other kind of cereal I like? I like King Vitamin. Y'all remember King Vitamin?
Yeah, we remember.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
King Vitamin. We remember.
I got some Bootios.
Man. Sometimes I just miss my childhood. You know,
So let me tell y'all if you don't know.
Man.
For class on Wednesday, I had bring your favorite cereal to class. So you had one kid with the bag of Cocoa Puffs, not the box. The bag of Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One kid had a box of Cookie Crisp. I said, okay. I ain't had no Cookie Crisp in a while.
Yeah.
I saw some Fruity Pebbles. I brought the Bootios. I think we had some some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then this one young lady, she was like, I'm not at my home. I'm not at home. I said, just go get some cereal. This motherfucker got some cornflakes. Yeah, you at your grandmama's. You at Abuela's house.
Or I had some raisin bread, you know what I'm saying?
Some crackling oat bread.
Hey, wait a minute now. Don't knock the raisin bread.
I like raisin bread.
Oh, okay.
Most kids don't. I'm
sprinkle a little
bit of
sugar on.
He's a teacher.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, go ahead.
Kids got to bring something that's kiddie. You can't bring we had product 19 and Special K.
What was that?
You know what I'm saying? You can't put no Special K.
No
fiber or nothing.
Yeah, the fiber cereal.
I like the honey bunches of oats and shit. Grape nuts.
The mini wheats.
Remember grape nuts?
Oh. I like Honey Smacks. Y'all like Honey Smacks?
Pick 'em smacks. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I like the honey smacks.
Yeah, man. So make your breath stink, but
your urine stink. Heck yeah,
that too.
My bad. I was just cleaning up over here.
I hope you shart yourself.
your whole damn self.
And it run down your left leg. Hey.
Oh, sharty self.
Hey.
I think I would rather be because some serial killers are cannibals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ted Bundy.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't think I think I want to would more rather be a serial killer for the mystique of it, because as a cannibal, that's more of an eclectic thing. Because on the black market, you can buy anything, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, spaceship! Yeah. I seen that spaceship.
Okay. Yeah, I prefer to be a serial killer. Easy. I don't want to I don't want to eat people.
Yeah.
I already do that.
Yeah. You sure do. Sure do. Just eat away at their feelings.
Most Pawn Song, you have any shout outs right quick before we get to the next section?
Yeah, first and foremost, shout out to God, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Gotta represent. My dad, my mom, my wife, my kids, anybody that's listening. I can't see who's all listed. Enemies, friends, brothers and sisters, mamas and daddies.
Frenemies.
Yeah. All that. Shouts out to all y'all.
What you got coming next, Moses?
What you talking about as far as projects?
Yeah.
All right, so my original plan was supposed to be putting out an album called Daily Bread, but I ended up calling it Rights to Freedom. So now I think I might use Daily Bread because I notice a lot of people are hungry and I don't know what they're craving, but yeah, I'm bringing that bread and honey. So that's what I got. I can't give you too much about it because
So has this pandemic impeded you from producing, or do you record yourself? Who does your production? Right there.
Right at home. Right at home. I've paid too much. You know what I'm saying? I've spent too much and just haven't really given myself the opportunity. So I took what I learned from experiences of being in professional studios and going here and going there and I just apply it all. This is where I do it all, man.
No doubt.
I want people to come to me, and when it's time for me to go out, that's when I go out. But I shouldn't have to go out and pay every time. You know what I'm saying? And now this epidemic, this agenda is putting everybody in a position to where it's gonna be like, well, what do you got to give? Yeah. All I want is your friendship. Yeah.
Well, we love you. Appreciate you. We thank you for being here. I don't know if you want him to be part of it. I don't know. You taking a shot with us? Yeah. Yeah.
Woo-hoo. He said, "You ain't look." And that's what I went over there and got. I was went over to get my little whoop whoop.
No doubt, I got mine. Well, I feel like the baby finna get in the camera. I knew it. I knew the baby was getting in the camera. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Hey.
My name's Spaceship Oasis.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. She trying to get it. Hey. Hey. Oh, she, baby. The baby got the phone.
Baby got the phone. Turn it off. Baby.
Daddy trying to get a screen time. Hey, baby. Get the.
Thank you, Dada. Okay, so like I'm not a big drinker, so I'm gonna just take my shot out of this little bowl.
That's cool. J-Rock, go ahead.
Okay.
Dun dun dun
Dun dun dun dun dun dun. It's shot time. Shot time. Shot time. Oh, shot time. Shot time. Shot time. Shot time. Shot time. Oh.
Once again, Shot Time brought to you by my girl Karen Brown at LOL Bakery. Mother's Day is coming up. You need to get with her. Get you some Mother's Day treats, something to eat. Shout out to my girl Chase. She doing some treats as well. So I know a lot of people that's doing a lot of shit right now for Mother's Day. So y'all make sure y'all holler at them, link with them, get something very special. This shot goes to people that never give up. Some people just have an intricate spirit to quit. That's why we don't get mad because you try stuff.
Yeah.
We get mad because we know you're gonna quit stuff.
Yeah, we know you're gonna quit it. That's a very good way of putting it.
You know, we want you to walk into your destiny, walk into your purpose. But you can't know your purpose if you don't struggle a little bit.
Man.
So if you struggle, you want to quit a little bit.
No,
how are you gaining the tenacity, the integrity? You like that word? You like that tenacity?
I did. I like that tenacity. Yeah.
People don't have tenacity anymore. So these are for my people who don't give up on themselves and don't quit. Cheers, cheers. All right, Moses Palm son, we love you. But as always, look at J-Rock. Look at J-Rock.
Bye.
Bye.
Moses Palm son. Hey.
Thank
you, bro. Peace.
We'll holla.
That was a good interview.
That was good.
That was a good interview. That was solid.
All right.
It's your boy. Go up, see Spaceship Oasis the Incredible.
I'm Go DJ Lady J-Rock.
And this is the WildOut Radio
Thursday night house party. Yeah.
I guess I can kind of give you a story.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know if this is a story. This is like a. I don't know. Let's go.
Dun, 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 dun,
Hey,
dun, dun. It's story time with Spaceship. Story time with Spaceship. Story time with Spaceship. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Story time with Spaceship. Story time with Spaceship. Story time with Spaceship. Yep. Dun, 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 dun.
For some crazy reason, people love to give me warnings before things happen, events happen. I've always been the guy like, Jones, don't do nothing now. And I don't really know where it came from. But as I think about my life, I know where it came from. So, the year's 2004. I'm at Alcorn State University, ready to graduate. Finished all my classes, got my cap and gown. I get a phone call. It's the president of the school, Dr. Clinton Bristow. May you rest in peace, sir. I miss you. I love you. He calls me into his office. He says, country time. My name in college was country time. Country time. Graduation's coming up. Yes, sir. I need you to do me a favor. Yes, sir. Me and Bristow was cool. Like, we used to go to the basketball games together. I used to go to their business meetings. I had the TV show. He's the person that introduced me to the folks at BET to do that. So I actually married his niece. That was his niece was my ex-wife. So me and Bristow, like, people was wondering, like, how country time hang with Bristow? I just always been that nigga. You know, I just was that nigga. So he was like, I need you to do me a favor.
Do me one solid, son.
Do me a solid.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing at graduation.
You already know.
Sir. I was planning on not wearing any clothes under my cap and gown. But that's because our graduation is in May. in Mississippi on the football field at 9 o'clock in the morning with this hot ass cap and gown on.
They're really light. It's not like they're made of wool. It's not heavy.
Nigga, our shit was black. It was hot in the middle of the field. Ain't no shade, my nigga.
It was 9 o'clock. You be okay.
We
you
was
can
there
deal with them
1.
90
No, we was there till 1:30.
You know what I said? You could deal with them 90 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning.
And then we had to get, we had to get there like 6:30.
Yeah.
To line up and everything.
Set up, heck yeah.
But I did still think about it. What can I do? I don't want to be hot. What can I do?
Mm-hmm.
I brought a cooler of water.
Smart.
Right? So now I done bought a cooler of water. About 11:30, 12, people start asking questions.
Mm.
Who cooler is that? That's CT's cooler. People, I sold food on campus. That was one of my hustles. So people was like, oh, it's for sale? Yep. So I'm sitting on the field and selling waters. $1 water. We good. Get this money, right? I had one more bottle left. There was this teacher, the very first woman I ever knew in my real life that drew their eyebrows on. I forget her name.
Full-fledged drew or fill in?
No, them no eyebrows. Everybody knew it.
Okay.
Everybody knew it. So me, in my infinite wisdom, figured I want the eyebrows to come off.
I'm gonna spray her today. Something like that.
I had my last bottle of water after we graduated, after we walked across the stage. And even when I walked across the stage, it was funny because they would give me this look like, because I stopped on stage like, they're like, fuck. But I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I just had mismatched socks on, so I showed my socks. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my thing. I was just different in college. So boom, show my sock, move, push, keep it going. So after graduation, after we hugging people, I see her. I got a bottle of water left. I accidentally bumped into her and water spilled on her.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I got a napkin. So I'm wiping her face. I'm like patting it, but I rubbed one of the eyebrows off. Nigga. She was walking around that whole, and she got some fucked up friends. Nobody told her. But I mean, and the graduation was over. Everybody was leaving. So, you know, but she only had one eyebrow on for like 30 minutes, nigga. And that was my last memory of Alcorn State University. That was the last, and I've never told anybody I did that purpose. Like, they probably saw her, but I didn't tell anybody I did it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So if she's by chance watching this, or her kid watching this, or somebody that know her at Alcorn, I forgot her name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. She had the red hair, she was a little short, and she drew her fucking eyebrows on. And it used to irritate me because she used to be in the sub, always running her mouth like, don't nobody even know your name. Shut up. We don't even know you like that. I had to get you. I had to get you. And when I saw that ass pass, I had to squish you.
I had to get you. Hey, I had to get you.
Hey, I had to. Any shout outs, J-Rock?
Yes, I'd like to shout out to Sexy Lexi. Thank you for being such a handyman. What else can I say? Role reversal, and I'm like, okay, well, you go ahead and do it, boo. Do you? I'll do the soft stuff. Shout out to Keela Wheeler. Shout out Mama Rock Pop Pop. Shout out Marlon. Happy birthday to Sierra, May 5th, coming up around the corner.
Shout out to Chunks. Chunks' birthday was on the 27th.
Shout out Chunks. Shout out to Spaceship Oasis, the incredible. You know, even though this may have been a bad day for you, you have had incredible weeks leading up to it. You know what I'm saying? So continue to be inspirational, continue to be positive in the eyes of the youth. in the eyes of the youth. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you and are a great best friend. Thank you for coming to see me. I still say that because you know, as I swing my feet, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for making me who I am, and answering the questions that I have. Shout out to my best friend, the greatest best friend in the world, Go DJ Lady J Rock. Shout out Lena Faye. Shout out Audrey. Shout out Sharnice, who's been holding it down for me, man. Shout out to Tasha, who we've been chopping it up. Shout out to Shalonda. Shout out to Zamason. I chopped it up with you today.
Zamason, he coming up. He coming up.
Is he?
Hey, and Goody. Yeah, Goody coming up. Yeah.
Long live my bro exclusive. May 5th is a big day. Shout out to just everybody, man. I love y'all. Shout out to my nigga Dirt. The album Dirty Orbits is out right now.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Let me know what you like about the album, man. For real. Shout out to Tania. Shout out to everybody who check up on Chrissy B, Buddy Hendricks, Blueski Blue, Youngly. Shout out to La. Shout out to Toya. Shout out to all my people, man. Everybody I love it. Shout out Tree, Charlotte D, Shell. Shout out to everybody. Shout out Marquita, Andrea. Like I said, the whole BTM family. I love y'all, man. Y'all just good people. I just like that good energy. Nika been calling me lately. We've been chopping it up like we besties around this bitch. Love you too. For really fucking with me the long way.
You saw what I did.
She be calling me. She don't never ask me what I'm doing though. She just start talking.
I'm gonna start doing that then.
Shout out to my nigga Charlie Mo.
What's up, real life?
Story. Shout out to Story. Shout out to Fred. I love y'all, man. Y'all remember, be a blessing to somebody's life. It's not about what you get, it's about what you give. Yeah. On behalf of the Holy Central Entertainment family, WildOut Radio, Yellowbone Productions, Go DJs, and all points in between. Don't forget.
Next week, spaceship's gonna fight a bear. Bye.